Looking forward to baseball in Baltimore. It's the Yankees and the Orioles. Next. On a Wednesday night, we've got baseball from Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the New York Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here for this AL East matchup. Alongside me are Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, let's take a moment to look at our 2 starters here tonight.
Yeah, and you've got a couple of guys here that aren't afraid to challenge you at the plate. They're not afraid to let you put the ball in play and let their fielders make the plays behind them. That should make for a pretty good matchup.
More from the guys as this one goes along. But first, let's take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting New York Yankees. As Joe Girardi's starting 9 assembles this way. They'll square off against the Colombian-born left-hander Jose Quintana. Here's a look now at the defensive alignment they'll have to contend with. Joe Panic strides forward, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman, Joe Panic.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. EK, you look at these Orioles as they begin play here tonight. They do come in off a victory last time out, but they've really hit the skids here recently. Losers of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Always important to play good baseball in front of the home crowd, and they were fortunate to get this series off on the right foot in Game 1. They'll hope to continue their winning ways here in Game number 2.
Now a check swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game.
Well, sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. He didn't even want to swing at this pitch. You see him try to hold up, but winds up working out for him.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. A runner at first with no outs here. Two and one. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he's back standing. He's set. Now the pitch. 2-1 pitch is a fastball off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now.
You get the leadoff single, and now you got a 3-1 count. He's already in a little hot water here to start the ball game.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Nobody out, runner on first. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And the runner will get back standing. He's set, now the pitch. Oh, and he takes this one to the opposite field. High and deep to left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. Oh, and he throws it away.
Well, that didn't take long. You get the leadoff single to start off the game, and then you follow that up with a two-base hit. They're already on the scoreboard, and we haven't even had a chance to sit down yet.
Todd Frazier set to hit now for the first time. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. That gives him 5 doubles now on the year. He waits, now the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Let's get a K. Come on.
He's ready. Now the pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. And this may get the runner to third as it's on the ground towards second base. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Mike Trout will stand in. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Just off the plate and high, ball 1.
Oof. That high fastball is definitely a pitch guys will pop up, and that's what he's looking for on the mound. So that's good restraint to hold back and not swing.
Pause, now the pitch.
1 ball.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Comes set, now the pitch. Look out, that one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
And we're going to see a lot more of this because this is a guy who's let it be known that he will work inside. He'll even back you off the plate if he has to.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
As you can see right here, his timing just seems to be off a little bit at the plate right now. And you know what? That can happen during the course of the season. You're not always going to have your good swing. And he's the kind of guy that's got a lot of moving parts in that swing. So maybe he's at the point now in the season where he might need just a little time off so he can get back to the bases.
Standing in now, Nick Markakis. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 2 home runs, 9 driven in. From the belt, the pitch. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Just did manage to catch that one with the last 2 inches of his glove. That could have been trouble.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. And that's going to land foul. Here's another 2-2. And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full.
Well, he might have just said, look, you're going to have to take this one because you ain't fouling that one off.
Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. Bottom of the first coming up from Oriole Park. And it's an early 1-0 New York lead. And there you see how Buck Showalter's Orioles will line things up. They'll tee it up against the ever-improving right-hander Rick Porcello. Now at the defensive alignment for the Yankees behind him. Dilson Herrera comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, EK, they suffered a bit of a setback last time out, but not to worry. They're still 6-2 over their previous 8 ball games.
And on top of that, they've already spotted their starter an early lead in this one, so they're going to let their guy work with the lead right away.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
He showed him that slider running away 2 times in a row. Now might be a good time to call him that two-seamer running in.
Here it comes. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Three and 2 now. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that's a fair ball as it'll head toward the scoreboard. The relay. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
Yeah, good chance to get that early run right back. This is a great swing right here. Drive this one all the way out to the wall. He's into second with the leadoff double.
Donovan Solano will get an opportunity now following the leadoff double.
And with his guys down by a run, at the very least, you need to try to shoot something to the right side. Hopefully get that runner over to third with 1 out.
Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. And a bouncing ball, foul. No one out with a runner at second. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, some guys use the fastball to get to 2 strikes and then use something else to get you out. Not this guy. He looks backwards here and winds up getting them with back-to-back fastballs in the end.
Stepping in now, Giovanni Urshela. And a ball 1-0.
Boy, I don't know that I'd want to be facing this guy right now. He looks pretty fired up out there.
Yeah, he looks like he could run that fastball through a brick wall.
And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And now the bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Well, if you break a guy's bat, you've almost always made a great pitch. But here, he might have gotten a little more than he bargained for as this ball's back at him. But he's able to focus on the task at hand and makes a nice play.
Into the box, David Peralta. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 264 is average entering play, 2 home runs, and a dozen RBIs. He's ready now. The pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Comes set. Now the pitch. Fouled back. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Orioles lead 1. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Alex Rodriguez will stand in now. He homered in the ballgame last night.
Alex Rodriguez.
Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound. Throw to first to be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and in steps their catcher, A.J. Pierzynski. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
Trying to go front door with that breaking ball started it a little too far inside, though.
1 out, nobody on. Ball 2 now.
Well, that's the importance of having veterans on your ball club. You know, a young guy might have swung at both of those first 2 pitches.
Come on, Orioles.
3-0 now.
Well, he's definitely looking fastball there, and you know, he got one, but good recognition not to go up and chase it.
The pitch. And he lost him here on 4 pitches. So a speed merchant is aboard now with 1 away.
And sometimes, you know, you just got to learn that harder isn't always better. You've got to be able to dial that fastball down a few miles an hour and make sure you keep it in the strike zone.
James Jones will step forward now following the walk as he'll hit with a definite speed threat at first and 1 away.
You can bet he's going to see some fastballs in this at-bat. I'd be looking dead red.
Runner goes for second. A pitch out. The throw on a great time to pitch out as he'll be thrown out easily at second.
You know, some managers don't like to call for the pitch out right away, thinking if they guess wrong, it changes the whole at-bat. But here, they had a good idea he'd be running, and turns out they were right.
And the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Go right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. 2 out, nobody on. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Yankees. And after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Jesus Montero will get his first opportunity here. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Montero waits, now the pitch. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1.
I'll give him this. He's not intimidated up there. That was inside. Close to triple digits. He didn't even flinch.
Ball
1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0. Strike called, 2-1.
Yeah, a little surprising he didn't offer it that one. That was a dangerous spot for a good fastball hitter.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
And boy, this is exactly how you want your leadoff hitter to approach an at-bat. He's showing a lot of patience, and it's worked out so far.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Yeah, now what you want to do here in this hostile ballpark, walk the leadoff guy who just happens to be a threat to go every time he's on first. Tough way to start things out.
Elias Diaz will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest. He's set, now the pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
And this is one of the reasons why this guy's a major leaguer now, and that's his speed. He's going to be asked to run quite a bit, I'd imagine. That right there is his first big league stolen base.
Just missing here, 2-0. Looks like he's not going to see anything here.
Yeah, I don't think so either. They gave him 2 shots to see if he'd go out of the zone to try to chase, and after that, I'm thinking they should just put him on.
And this is going to be a foul ball. From the stretch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Tomas Telis will be next. And this is going to be a foul ball. A runner at second, nobody out. And this pitch misses here as well. Back-to-back walks now, but at least that'll put the force back in order here.
Yeah, and this has been the big concern with this guy over the last couple seasons. He's prone to getting hurt by the base on balls. Already, that's 2 walks here in the early going. And that's something that he's going to need to get a handle on pretty quick.
Tomas Telis will dig in now. Switch hitter batting left. He's ready. Now the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Another 2-0 count here to begin an at-bat.
Once or twice is a pattern. More than that is a trend. And he's just not going to have much success if he keeps falling behind every hitter.
First and second here with nobody out. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. The alarm bells are ringing now.
They're getting louder and louder, too.
Comes set. Now the pitch. On the ground now for Aviles. This could be 2. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
And here's why you always go in hard at second base. This could be a very easy double play ball, but you see the aggressive slide here. That really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up getting just 1 on that play. Excellent aggressive base running.
In now, Chris Dominguez. Yes, he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. He's set. Now the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, he better get it back together here with 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose the location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And this one is past him, and that could be a run. And it is a run.
Runs any way you can get them. This one's going to come in to score on the wild pitch, so they get a man across the plate without the benefit of a hit here in the inning.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And a full count now, 3-2. 1 out and a runner on second base. And this is going to be a foul ball. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still full at 3-2. Boy, not close again. His 3rd walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4.
Not a real good sign here. Already his 3rd walk of the ball game this early on. And that's a sign to me he may not have brought his A game to the ball. He had to work awfully hard on this.
Gil Garcia will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Pretty good speed here coming out of that left-handed batter's box, so It's no sure thing that a ground ball means a double play.
Runners are at first and second with one away. That's hard hit back up the middle. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. He will score, and the Orioles have taken the lead. It's 2-1. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Dilson Herrera will get a second shot at it now. He doubled to start out the home first. He's ready now. The pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Runners are at first and third, one away. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2.
Now, with runners at the corners and 2 strikes, this is a spot where you've got to make something positive come out of this on the mound.
From the belt, the pitch. Oh, and he's going to get rung up on a curveball, and that looked like a questionable strike at best. 2 away.
Not even the best players are immune to a bad call from time to time. And to me, that's not a strike. I think to him, that's not a strike either. But, hey, guy in blue, it's strike 3, and he's the only one that counts.
Into the box now, Donovan Solano, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Oh, man, what a perfect pitch right there in a perfect spot. And that's exactly how you have to attack a guy like this. He wasn't even close on that pitch.
Now a swing and a ground ball headed for Aviles at shortstop. And a gorgeous flip to second, and with that, the side is retired. So 2 runs on just 1 base hit, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll go now to the top of the third. It's the Orioles 2 and the Yankees 1. Mike Aviles steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Now the pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
And this is what you got to do up there, Steve. You got to wait him out.
Yeah, and if you can lay off the off-speed stuff, that's when you're going to get your fastball to hit.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And Aviles is aboard with a base hit.
Now batting, second base.
And this is just a great job of protecting him. You can see this pitch is down, it's away. It's a borderline strike if it's in the strike zone at all, yet he just reaches out and slaps it into right field.
Stepping in now, Joe Panic, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
Keep it on the ground. Turn 2.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3.
Throw it by him. Wait. Yeah.
And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike.
Oh, man, he must have been looking for something else. That was a curveball that had "hit me" written all over it, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And a dive, but he's back in. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. A little bit outside. 2-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. He got the high fastball there, and he popped it straight up. Urshela is under it, and he's got it for the first out. Jason Hayward stands in after hitting an RBI double his first time around.
Hey, double him up!
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Pause, now the pitch. 2-0 now.
Now after that first pitch out, another ball here really puts you in the hole against a dangerous hitter.
Runners on first with one down. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. From the stretch. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
You figure he should get something good to hit here. They don't want to walk him and put him on for the heart of the order.
And this misses for ball four. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Yeah, a close pitch to take on a 3-1 count, but this might have been just a little bit outside. He winds up losing him.
Todd Frazier stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Get you!
He's set, now the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, not really how you want to start the next guy after a walk. That pitch isn't even close.
He waits, now the pitch. And this is fouled straight back.
Come on, let's get the ground ball!
Comes set, now the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. He'll try again, 1-2. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops.
Well, that might be his way of saying, look, enough of the foul balls already.
First and second now, 1 man out. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Well, he almost hit him on the last pitch, and he's showing he doesn't care. He's coming right back inside.
He's ready. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count pitch home. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And this is going to be a foul ball. Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. And this is going to be a foul ball. And he finally wears him down as he strikes him out after a prolonged battle. That is good stuff.
You know, and I think most hitters will tell you, if you get a bad call on strike 1 or strike 2, you know, they can live with that. But if you're going to punch me out on strike 3, it better be a strike. If not, I feel like you're taking the bat out of my hands.
Standing in now, Mike Trout. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Well, we've mentioned it already, but look at the pitch count here in the 3rd inning. He's almost completely out of gas already.
He's set. Now the pitch. Oh, in trouble lurking now. He's got it to 2-0.
You're in a tough situation here on the mound because you don't want to load the bases, but you also need to be extra careful with this guy up here at the plate.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Changeup, called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2.
Yeah, and it's hard to look for a changeup there, especially when a guy's got a good live fastball.
2 men are on with 2 men out. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
You can see where they want to go to try and get him out. A lot of pitches in on the hands in this sequence. They don't want him to be able to extend.
Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. They're down 2-1. Giovanni Urshela digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Third baseman, Giovanni Urshela.
Pitch on the way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Look into Pierzynski, the 1-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Over at the knees, and that's the 2nd strike.
A little conviction behind that fastball.
And now a pitch on the way. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Full count now. 3-2.
Here we go, guys. Come
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Yeah, not a real good job of pitch recognition there. I mean, this ball was going to be in on his hands to begin with. I don't know quite what he saw that made him want to swing at that thing, but it just completely locked him up.
In now, David Peralta. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a ground ball to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
First baseman, number 10,
Jesus Montero will stride in. He walked and came around to score his first time. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. We'll see Nick Markakis when we come back. It's the Orioles 2 and the Yankees 1. And here is Nick Markakis now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Nick Markakis.
Here's the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
And down by a run, a leadoff walk would certainly help the cause. He's got to shrink that strike zone here and not chase anything that he shouldn't be swinging at.
Now here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out. So the leadoff man gone here, and they'll face A-Rod with the bases empty. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he can't get A-Rod to bite on it. It's 2-0. Here it comes. 3-0 now. A.J. Pierzynski waits on deck. And this is going to be a foul ball. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Swing and a ball chop foul down the left side. Now the pitch. Grounded foul off to the left, so they'll do it again. And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Hey, you know what? That's all right. He gave him a pretty good battle up there, and he never gave in to him. A walk you can work around. A home run, you can't.
A.J. Pierzynski is into the box, reached base via the walk in his first appearance. A check on A-Rod, now the pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Now a snap move over to first, but the runner's back easily. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Pierzynski waits the 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
Yeah, they're being really careful with this guy. Remember, they walked him the first time around, and now they're behind 2-0 to him right here.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Ball 3.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2.
Corner paint right there, 97 miles an hour. What are you going to do with that?
Has a look, now the pitch. And this is swung on and missed by Pierzynski as he becomes out number 2.
And obviously, any time you can strike this guy out, you'll take it. I mean, he runs like a greyhound. So even routine grounders can sometimes be turned into base hits. Not when you're not making contact, though.
Into the box now, James Jones, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. From the belt, the pitch, and a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
Even though that's a strike, that's still not a bad take because you're facing a guy that's already walked a few guys, so make him throw some more pitches. Run that pitch count up.
Come on now, let's go.
Pause, now the pitch. Right there at the belt. 1-2 now.
I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
A runner on first with 2 away.
Let's go, Orioles.
1-2 pitch is a bit high, and he's back to even at 2-2.
Let's go, Orioles. Hey now, Orioles, let's go.
And he'll snap one over to first. Just keeping him close. And another snap throw to the bag. Keeping particularly close tabs on him. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. 2 out with the man at first. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
And even though that runs the count full, you'll at least get the benefit of giving that runner at first a head start here.
All right, Baltimore.
Comes set, now the pitch. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. As the Yankees move out in front here, it's now 3-2.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you're paying your big horse to do out there. I think he knew he wasn't going to get a fastball right there, so he just stays back as long as he can and then just explodes right through the zone.
Stepping in now, Mike Aviles.
Shortstop. Mike.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. That home run a moment ago, 407 feet officially. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
Boy, it's one thing for a reliever to come in out of the pen and throw 100 miles an hour for 15 pitches or so. But he's right up there around the century mark now, and he's still throwing hard.
That's on the corner to put him behind now, 1-2. Now a little dribbler up the line to first. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up, and New York has taken a 3-2 lead. Elias Diaz set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Elias Diaz.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now here's the pitch. Good power curveball there, and he's in control, 0-2.
And after walking him the first time around, he's all business here in the second at-bat.
Let's go, Boltimore! Here we go.
And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
A good high fastball. Maybe something to try and change the eye level there. And now, I might anticipate another slider down in the zone, maybe even in the dirt.
And the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
In a one-run game like this, just keeping this guy off base is a big development because he can do his damage in a lot of different ways.
Standing in now, Tomas Telis. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. The pitch. Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now. Chris Dominguez will be next. We're in the fourth. 3-2 is our score. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
And you know what? You hate giving up walks, but with a 1-run lead and a guy like this up there, it's better to put him on first than to challenge him and give him a shot to tie the ball.
Stay clear of the DP.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside. The throw. Got him as Pierzynski puts that one right on the money to nail his man. Will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Now the pitch. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Good at bat so far here with 2 away. You're going to go down in order. At least make that guy work for it.
Let's go,
got himself back into a fastball count now.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Having a hard time finding the zone here to these last 2 hitters, and lucky for him, they were able to take that first guy out of the equation, or else he'd be in real trouble now.
Gil Garcia will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. He's ready now. The pitch. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
Now you've got the tying run over at first, 2 away. He's going to be looking to try and find a gap right here and bring that guy all the way around to score.
Let's go. Wait for the pitch.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now.
Let's go. 5.
Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back for more at Oriole Park after this. Joe Panik heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Pitch on the way. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. EK, the starter, creeping up on 100 pitches now, but that number alone doesn't appear to be affecting him too much at all.
Yeah, he still looks sharp. Still, with the way that teams handle pitchers nowadays, I don't think he'll wind up going much further.
Here it comes. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Yeah, he's not trying to hit him, I don't think, but sometimes you need to keep guys honest up there. I think that's all he was trying to do there.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Now the pitch. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and it'll give the Yankees a 4-2 lead.
And this is one of those guys that we consider to be part of that new breed of leadoff hitter. You know, it used to be that your leadoff guy was a guy that might hit 3 or 4 home runs a year, but nowadays managers are realizing, hey, my leadoff guy is going to get more at-bats than anyone else in my lineup over the course of the season. So why not put a better hitter up there rather than just a punch-and-Judy guy? And that certainly worked out for him right here.
In now, Jason Hayward.
Jason Hayward.
As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0.
Ah, and another good hitter's count to work with here. They've been able to sit back and just really tee off on him.
Come on, quick it back.
Here's the pitch. Out in front, but this is skied into straightaway right. Peralta will wait on it, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman,
Todd Frazier digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. And now a pitch on the way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
Four runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And the 1-0 is sent out to straightaway center field. Dominguez is camped under this one, and that's out number 2.
up next for the Yankees, designated hitter,
Mike Trout will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Yeah, showing no fear there. He put the pitch right at the letters away, but that guy didn't want any part of it.
The pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And this has been a pretty good comeback from that leadoff home run. 2 straight outs now, and 2 strikes here as well.
Get him swinging.
2 out, nobody on.
One more strike.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Could be that high fastball there was just a setup pitch. Now you've kind of established that high sight level. Could be a good time to break off a nasty curveball.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. The Yankees do get 1 on a solo homer. Halfway home tonight from Oriole Park. It's now 4-2 New York. Dilson Herrera will stand in to start things off, as this top of the batting order hasn't found a whole lot of success so far.
In fact, just 1 hit between the 1, 2, 3 hitters combined. So apparently the table setters have not been getting their chores done.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Swing, hard hit ball to second. And he'll throw him out from short right field. Nicely done for the first out.
second baseman,
Donovan Solano stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Now here's the pitch. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Out of play.
Here we go.
Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
effort to keep the ball down against this guy, but he just can't keep it down forever. He finally got a pitch he could handle.
Into the box, Giovanni Urshela.
Third baseman, Giovanni.
This will take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. One out, nobody on. Look out, 2-0 now. Too high, and it's 3-0. And a fly ball. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
And this is not an easy play here in right field because he knows that that side ball is approaching fast. But he's able to concentrate on the ball and check out the wall at the same time. And he makes a nice running catch near the line.
Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Stepping in now, David Peralta. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. On a hole now as he swings and misses at a pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-2 now.
Let's go. Come on, let's go.
Here's one hit towards the hole. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Orioles get a run thanks to the long ball. 5 innings complete. The Yankees 4. And the Orioles 3. Felix Dubron will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound. Nick Markakis will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1.
You want to talk about a live arm? This guy's got one all right.
Strike him out.
And he lays off again, ball 3. No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone and the count comes full at 3-2.
And if he can come in here and start putting that pitch in that location, ain't nobody gonna touch him.
Let him take a hack at it.
And here's a big swing as he sends this one in the air out toward deep center. Dominguez is in his tracks now, and he puts it away for the first out. Alex Rodriguez digs in. He reached on a walk his last time up and later came around to score. Now the pitch. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Well, there's the true definition of a power arm out of the bullpen. He just reared back and said, go ahead, try to hit it. And he blew that 4-seamer right by the guy.
Into the box now, A.J. Pierzynski. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, and it remains a 4-3 game. Jesus Montero will stand in here to get things started in the Baltimore 6th. Montero waits, now the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Pitch on the way. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now another 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, it's a good battle to start this inning. That's what you like to see when you've got a guy out there that's getting up there in the pitch count.
And the pitch. Looks at a fastball low here, and it's full 3-2. And through just 5 innings, he's coming up on 100 pitches now. And this is hit hard on the ground towards short. And that is a base hit for Montero.
Good job there of making a 2-strike adjustment. Very compact there. He uses the middle of the field, and this just finds its way into center for a base hit.
Elias Diaz ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. From the belt, kicks and deals. That tails back over, strike 1.
Yeah, and that fastball still got some life to it, even over 100 pitches.
Come now, here we go. Look out for the double play.
Here's a swing and a ball lifted in the air into fairly deep center field. Jones will settle under it to make the play for the 1st out, as the runner will have to head back to 1st. Tomas Tellez stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip.
Come on, base it now.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Yeah, he's still sticking with that fastball, but you start to get the sense that it's flattening out just a little bit. That could be a warning sign.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And this is taken for a cold strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. And the 3rd baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Now another 1-2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Yeah, an interesting setup now on 2-2. Here's where you really need to pay attention to that guy at first.
From the stretch. Ground ball to second. This could be two. Avilas for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on the show. Welcome back to Baseball on the Show. Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the seventh, but before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. James Jones will stand in again as we flash you back here to the fourth inning. This was a two-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Now here it comes. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Oh, and you wonder if maybe he decided beforehand just to take a pitch up there first. Too bad for him because that thing was right down Broadway.
Now the pitch. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
100 miles an hour is hard. A high 100, impossible to get on top of.
That misses. 1-2.
2 strikes.
Here's the pitch. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
So many times, pitchers will get ahead, then they'll start to mess around, and the next thing you know, it's a full count like it is here.
Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. He'll try it again. 3-2. Swinging a high chopper. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. One gone here in the Yankee 7th, and standing in is the shortstop, Mike Avilas. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. The pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And now a pitch on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
And there you see the leadoff man on deck, and you know they'd love to get someone on base when this lineup turns over.
Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. Another payoff pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. A payoff pitch one more time. And here's a ball hit in the air. Solano is under this one. And there's the second out of the inning.
And this is right where they wanted this hit. You see it on show track there? They wanted to take him up around the letters, hoping for the pop-up, and that's exactly what they got.
Joe Panic We'll stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. Throwing a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
Pitch on the way. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers, but they hang on to a one-run lead, 4-3. Anthony Varvaro will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home seventh.
Anthony Varvaro.
Chris Dominguez stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip.
Chris Dominguez.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one.
They've already walked him twice already, so I wouldn't be surprised if they worked around him again.
And this is fouled straight back. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first is in time for the first down.
Up next for the Orioles, left fielder,
Gil Garcia will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball one. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Look into Pierzynski, the 1-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Yeah, he essentially tripled up there. That means he threw the same pitch 1, 2, 3 times in a row. You don't see that very often, but it's going to work out for him as he gets it striking.
Standing in now, Dilson Herrera, as he'll take a look at ball one. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Fouled back. And the pitch. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
Boy, it's been a good, solid inning so far out of the pen. Let's see if he can wrap this one up.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Now the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. And strike three called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They still trail it here 4-3. Jason Hayward will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
Shut him down now.
On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
Yeah, there's a good one right there, right over the top. And just fire that thing in there.
Here's the pitch. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Now here it comes. And a good take there will net him a base runner, as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Definitely not a guy you wanted to lose there. Now you've got something else to worry about besides your command.
Todd Frazier will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. He waits. Now the pitch. And that's in there for strike 1.
And after a walk, I think there's a little anger behind that fastball.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And he's back easily. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And this is going to be a foul ball. And oh man, that caught him pretty good there as it ricochets toward the third baseline. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Well, this is certainly something you never want to see. Perhaps the silver lining here, if there is one, is that got him in the non-throwing arm. So if he had to work his way through this, he probably could, assuming, of course, that there's nothing broken in there. And I think he is indeed planning to give it another go. Mike Trout will stand in now, hoping to get on track, as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. He's set. Now the pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. None out. Runners at first and second.
Let's get the inning two now. Let's go.
I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
Grounded foul. Still 2 strikes. Here he comes again. 1-2. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick. And that's his 3rd strikeout of the ballgame.
Right. And in the first 2 games of this series, he's already struck out a total of 4 times now. You get to where you just hate taking that walk back to the dugout. I'll tell you, it's a very frustrating feeling.
Nick Markakis will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. But he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
From the belt, the pitch. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Called strike, 0-2.
Yeah, and it doesn't look like he's trying to get a ground ball here. He's coming right after him, trying to get a punch out.
Comes set, now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Well, this is a scroll he's taken 5 times in this series now. That slow walk back to the dugout after getting punched out. After a while, these things, they start to wear on you. You've got to try to keep the mindset that every at-bat's a new opportunity, but most of the time, that's easier said than done.
Alex Rodriguez steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Pause, now the pitch. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
A lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen, as you see there. You got to wonder how long they'll wait till they pull the plug.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Yanks strand a pair, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Adam Ottavino is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
Adam Ottavino.
Donovan Solano gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Whoa, there's that calling card right there. First pitch up and in right out of the bullpen. Wake up, everybody.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Chopper foul. Now here's the pitch. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential time run here is aboard late in the game.
You know, when you're holding on to a slim lead, you just can't walk the leadoff guy. I mean, those are the ones that really come back to haunt you. There's really going to need to work toward getting a ground ball.
Giovanni Urshela will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Ball 1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
2 times here they've gone away, both pretty easy takes. And as a hitter, now I'm thinking it might be time they try to bust something inside.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
And you know, there are times in a game when you just have to challenge somebody. And like it or not, I think this is one of those times.
And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
And once they fell behind in the count, I think this is a case where they just say, look, you're going to have to fish for something because we are not going to just lay one right in there for you. Probably not a bad decision to get the power guy like this.
David Peralta strides in, grounded out his last time through. He's set, now the pitch. And that misses, ball one. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base, nobody out. Look out, 2-0 now.
And now with a 2-0 count, both pitches have been in. This might be where you say, all right, I'm going to let it fly if this next one's middle away.
Outside, 3-0 now. Green light here on 3-0.
Yeah, I want my run producer swinging the bat. It's my number 7 hitter? Probably not.
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. To second for one. On to first, the double play.
Oh, and just as quickly as it looked like the tide might be turning in their favor, it turns back again. First and second, nobody out. He gets the huge double play ball here. The possible tying run does move to third base, but now it's going to take some kind of two-out magic to tie this up.
Jesus Montero will come forward now in what could be an at-bat that goes a long way toward deciding this ball game.
And they better be careful, too, because they haven't gotten him out yet, so this is no small task.
The runner's breaking for home. Now a swing and a little tapper to the left of the mound. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
Well, baseball can be a cruel game sometimes. Here he does everything right out there on the mound, but this still is going to wind up as an infield single. And more important to him, it's also going to tie this ball game up.
In now, Elias Diaz. As this is popped foul behind the plate, it's strike one. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. But the tying run comes across here, so it looks like this could be a wire job. We've played 8 full, and we are tied 4-4. A.J. Pierzynski digs in now after lining out in his last try.
The catcher, number 17, A.J. Pierzynski.
And now a pitch on the way. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Here it comes. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Cut fastball misses 2-2. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
And he was really late on this one. I mean, really late. You can see where the baseball is by the time he gets the barrel through. I mean, it's darn near in the catcher's glove already. That tells me he was probably looking for something else.
Stepping in now, James Jones. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. Ran it in on him as this is bounced towards short. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
And if this is almost any other guy in baseball, he's going to be out. But he just gets down that line so fast, and he winds up beating this one out.
Mike Aviles Stands in now with one down and a runner at first. That would be the go-ahead run if they can find a way to get him all the way around. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Herrera takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Joe Pennant rides to the plate with two gone and the possible go-ahead run over at first base. Here's the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. And now the wheels spin in that first base dugout.
Oh, that man right there's got to be sweating bullets. Hard to say I blame him at all.
Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's a 1-0 cutter that's low, 2-0. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Now the 2-0. 3-0. That one's in there. 3-1. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Yanks leave one. Score remains tied at 4. Tommy Kahnle will come on needing to get 3 outs here to try to send this game to extra innings.
Tommy Kahnle.
Tomas Telis will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Look into Pierzynski, the 1-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Swing and a fly ball. And it in fact lands in the corner, foul. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Up here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. And misses here, ball 4, and of all things, it's a leadoff walk that puts the winning run on base to start the bottom half.
And in a tie ball game, you don't want to be giving these guys free base runners to start the inning. He's going to need to bounce back from that run.
Chris Dominguez comes forward to hit with the winning run at first. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Possible winning run aboard here, nobody out. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1. Nervous time now in that third base dugout.
Heck, nervous time up here. My heart's racing, and I'm just watching this game.
front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw comes into the infield, and the winning run moves up to second now with nobody out. Gil Garcia steps into the box in a big spot with that winning run at second. The double play, however, is in order. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball one. Look out. 2-0 now.
Yeah, and he hasn't looked comfortable pretty much from the moment he came in.
Now the 2-0. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. In danger now of a second walk out of the bullpen.
Not exactly providing relief. He's got to find it here somehow.
The 3-0. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Yeah, he needed that one to avoid loading the bases, but it's still a long road back from here.
The 3-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Grounded to third. And they're going to walk off here with a 5-4 win.
Into this bottom of the ninth inning knowing that they needed just one run to make it official, and they come through big time here to send this crowd home happy.
Good offensive performance here, but I think we can agree on naming this fella right here as our top player of the game.
Yeah, he only had one hit, but he definitely made it count. Big home run that turned out to be the decisive blow in the ballgame.